What's up, guys? Higgins in Japan here with another edition of the Friday video. The Friday video is the video that I make right here in my car on the way home from work on Fridays. And if you're new to the channel, which thanks to someone in particular, there are a few new subscribers, and we'll give shouts out to people here in just a second. But I'm doing the intro, so let's just get through with that first. Anyways, the Friday video is the Friday video that I make here in my car on the way home from work. You guys get to ride along with me. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, this is just kind of like an unedited, just, hey, I'm going to talk about whatever pops into my mind. Sometimes I do have a couple of things that I want to talk about, like today. Sometimes I answer questions about what it's like living in Japan, and all of that good stuff. But today, driving home from work on Friday, feel free to, you know, minimize this window if you don't like to watch people drive, if that makes your car sick. I totally understand. This is mostly just audio, but hey, if you like looking at cars and you like Japanese scenery, then maybe you will enjoy this video. Anywho, Friday video, let's kick things off with a big thank you and a shout out to Critical Eats Japan. Now, you've probably seen some of his videos before, or you've seen my videos with him. I've done a couple. I've been in a couple of his. We've done some like little mini get-togethers over the past few months. We've done a couple. We did a thing where we got together at Magnolia Bakery, so check out that video, and also check out their cupcakes because they're amazing. They've got really a carrot cake as well. I'm a big fan of the carrot cake, so check out that video. Let's see what else we did. Oh, we went to Shake Shack a couple months ago, and ate some burgers there and got some shakes and hung out in Ebisu for a little bit. So check out that video, and definitely check out his channel, and a big shout out and thank you, because he mentioned me. He's done it a couple times, but mentioned me again in one of his videos. So there's new people here to the channel, so always appreciative of that. One of the cool things that I want to mention, though, is he's actually running a contest. Now, this contest ends on October 31st, so you still have a couple days here, maybe a week. You've got about a week, yeah, to enter. So go over to his channel, watch that video. I will put a link, or you can check out the eye that's going to pop up here. There should be like a little eye that pops up. Go and check out that video, because he's running a contest. If you like Kit Kats, if you like Japanese Kit Kats, because Japanese Kit Kats are quite a bit different. They come in a multitude of different flavors. He's actually giving away, I think 4 or 5 different flavors of Kit Kats. So, and he's also giving them away to multiple people. So, you know, so there's a better chance of you winning, because he's not just going to give one person a whole bunch of Kit Kats. He's going to give individual people. So it's really cool. So go check out that video, and maybe you could win some Kit Kats, because I've done a couple different videos on Japanese Kit Kats, even a video on teaching you how to like bake them. And yeah, Kit Kats are actually really good if you're a fan of chocolate and wafers, which, you know, who isn't? So yeah, so big shout out and thank you, because he recently ate the Loteria Halloween burger, and I had just recently made a video about eating the Loteria double cheeseburger. I guess it was a double cheeseburger. It didn't seem like it was a double, but anyways, a double cheeseburger with bacon, with purple cheese sauce. And so I want to talk about that for a second, because first of all, yeah, it sounds gross or whatever, but as much of like the gimmick burgers and gimmick foods there are in Japan, like 99% of the time they don't taste any different than what you would expect or not expect them to taste like. But hey, it's a cheeseburger, except that the cheese is purple this time. It really didn't affect the taste of the burger whatsoever. It's like when Burger King a couple of years ago did like a black burger with like a black bun and black cheese, and everybody was like, oh, this is so disgusting. And there were even videos of people online of like going, oh, this is disgusting. Like, legit didn't taste any different than a Burger King cheeseburger. Like, it was all just colored black for the sake of... It's a gimmick. Like, it's a gimmick. Like, that's... I feel like 90% of the time, these burger places and restaurants in Japan, that's like all they're doing. It's just like, hey, here's a gimmick burger. Now, McDonald's, they have their fair share of gimmick burgers, but they're usually like, here's like... There's like a theme usually. It's not just like, hey, here's a black burger. It's like, hey, here's I believe the Texas burger is a thing that's going on right now. And they've done like different sandwiches from different countries. So it's like, hey, this is a flavor or a thing and an experience, if you will, from another country. So that I'm okay with. Like, well, whatever. I just, like, it just kind of annoys me when people are like, oh, this black cheeseburger from Burger King, tastes so disgusting, I'm going to be sick. And there's like no flavor difference at all. I will say with Loteria, the burger tasted different than like most, burgers here in Japan. When you go to McDonald's or Moss Burger or something like that, the burgers pretty much taste the same. Like, a McDonald's burger tastes like a McDonald's burger, except it's like more fresh because it's all made to order. So you don't have to worry about a burger like sitting under a heat lamp for hours. But a little construction going on up here. But yeah, like the Loteria burger, I had never eaten a Loteria before, so I thought that the burger tasted different. Like, it was, I don't know, it was like a saltier, like maybe they just got too much salt, because I checked and apparently they're not supposed to be like super salty, but it tasted a lot different than like a McDonald's or a Moss Burger even. Like, Moss Burger tastes like a burger, McDonald's tastes like a burger. This was more, I don't know what the deal was, but it was super cheesy too, because it had your normal cheese on it, and then it had that purple cheese, which like I said, didn't really taste any different. But hey, if you're in Japan and you want to experience that, they're limited edition. I was talking to Paul, he said that like the place that he went to, like, we're already sold out of some stuff. That's the other thing too, is McDonald's did this with the Giga Mac. When I ate that stupid Giga Mac, there was like a limit to each store of how many they could sell, just because it was a limited edition type thing, and whatever, they just had like a limited amount of burgers. So yeah, there's that. Gimmick burgers, I don't know, I can take them or leave them, I guess. I do like burgers, but I'd rather make my own. I know how I like them, but whatever. That's burgers in Japan. Let's see what happened this week in schoolness. We had a chorus contest, which was exciting. All the students have been practicing for weeks, and hey, there's a tractor. You're not going to see that in Tokyo. But yeah, all the students have been practicing for months, and they compete against each other. So they all have a bunch of different songs that they're going to sing, or that they sing, and then they have a competition. They had a competition, and a group won. One of the classes won. Cat bus. Anyways, what else? Oh, and then this weekend coming up, I have to work this weekend, but it's not that big of a deal. We have a school festival this weekend, which is kind of different than, like, this isn't like a sports festival. This is more like kind of like a music and arts, and kind of the third year students, since they're leaving and graduating next year, this is another time for them to kind of show off what they've been doing, and it's all kinds of craziness. There's going to be, I know that there's some students that have been practicing different dances, like different groups of kids get together and we'll make like dance routines to different music. Last year there was a group of guys that did like almost like a pantomime of like a rock song. So they came up and like acted out this rock song, and it was really funny, and this kid acted like he was this cool kid, and you know, it was cool. It was fun to watch. Trying to think what else happened last year. Oh, there was a couple of kids that did different things to like different songs with like glow sticks. So like they go into the gym, and that's where they have the competition for everything, or the music festival or the school festival. Anyways, and turn off all the lights in the gym, and they had a whole bunch of glow sticks, and you know, they're doing their dance, and it was really cool. It looked really neat in the dark. And then they threw the glow sticks into the crowd, and then that turned into a whole issue of like then other kids thinking it'd be cool to like chuck the glow sticks back up onto stage, and it was crazy. It was one of those things where it's like, hey, this is a funny idea. Oh, nope, like half a dozen kids just like ruined it. All right, gather up the glow sticks, pack it up, we're going home. But it was fun, so I'm looking forward to it. Last year I did a thing with the English group, but we're not doing anything this year, I guess, so that's fine. I can just kind of chill out and relax and watch the festival and enjoy that, so that should be fun. Plus, I think, like, you know, it's on a Sunday, so, like, parents will be there. I'm not sure, like, last year, some, like, students showed up from the previous year, because it's on a weekend, so they're not in school. So, hopefully, some of my previous students will show up. That'll be cool. Haven't seen a lot of them in, like, forever, so it's always cool to see. Sometimes they'll show up at, like, during like softball practice, I've had students show up, or just different things like after school. Sometimes I'll stop by, so it's fun. It's always cool to see former students and catch up and see how they're doing, and you know, see how they're enjoying high school and all that craziness. And it's just fun to see former students. So I don't know. That's pretty much it. There will be more. So since this is October, and there will be more, a couple more, maybe one, well, definitely one more video, Halloween food-based video for the Higgins Eats Japan playlist. So, stick around for that. There might be one after that, but I'm not sure. It's weird. Sometimes the, like, snack foods and stuff that they have, since they are limited, it's not like every convenience store gets the same thing, so like it's hard to find stuff sometimes, or it's hard to find things in stock. A lot of times what I do is I'll just be at the grocery store like normal, or at the convenience store like normal, and just kind of stop and take a look around and say like, all right, what can I, like, is there anything here that's immediately grabbing my attention of like, oh, you know, I could make a video about this, like people want to see this, whatever. So I haven't really seen any other Halloween stuff. Like, there's always like candy, or always like chocolate and stuff like that, but like I try to get things that are either difficult to find or impossible to find in the States, you know, stuff that's kind of like unique to Japan, and you know, review it. If you come to Japan, maybe you can get it. Who knows? I try not to do, like, disgusting food, because it's not like I'm going to eat it anyway. So I'll, like, make a video about it, but then throw it out. And that's just waste. Nobody wants to waste food. It's 2012. Shouldn't be wasting food. But, anywho, I'm going to go, because I still got to drive home. I'm currently driving home, but I've got to finish driving home. And I will catch you guys later. If you have any questions or comments, as always, head over to facebook.com/HigginsInJapan. There you can find more info. I link things there. I post things there, pictures, all sorts of things, all sorts of nonsense. All other social media stuff, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Like, I feel like I use Twitter and Instagram a whole lot, so if you want to check out, like, more pictures and videos from Japan, if you want to hear me say really stupid stuff on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, because pretty much like 99% of the stuff I say is not true. There's the occasion where I'm serious, but I don't know. I feel like Twitter is just like, when I first got Twitter, it was, I'm going to talk about people that I can't talk about on Facebook on Twitter. And then I was like, no, that's just stupid. Like, nobody cares about complaining on Twitter. I still do it, but yeah, so I just say a lot of stupid stuff. So if you follow me on Twitter, don't expect like groundbreaking, earth-shattering, like, oh, this was great. Expect to just see a bunch of like sarcastic nonsense and who knows what else. But lots of pictures and lots of other stuff from Japan that does go up on Twitter. So whatever. I'm gonna go. Have a good one, guys. Peace.